The video today is about removing your rear suspension. Now, as you can see, my rear suspension's laying in the snow out here, so it's quite obviously already out. My torque tube is also out. Many people will lower the front of their suspension in order to pull the torque tube. In my case, I was taking the suspension out anyway so that I can do body work up underneath this car. So I just took it right out, get it out of the way. So as you watch this video, if you're not doing a complete removal, then just keep in mind that you might get away with not unhooking certain things. So you may have to wing it a little bit or do your research elsewhere. It's not that hard to do. Check Clark's Garage, go on the Pelican forums. My suspension came out fairly well. Some of the bolts were pretty old and cruddy. Most of them I went around and I put PB on them and I let them sit overnight or for a couple days or whatever. And then I broke them free before I really got involved too much. Before I started pulling bolts on different things, I broke a lot of different stuff free to see where my problems would be. As it turned out, I didn't have much for problems. It all came out fairly well. My parts are heavily corroded in places. Hopefully yours aren't. I'll fix it as it gets rebuilt. When you work on your suspension, make a point of checking these pads. This one right here was deteriorated so badly that it really wasn't doing very much. And the mounts that bolt here, the mounts that go here, were rusted so badly that they completely fell apart and there was just nothing holding them together on both sides. Both sides were the same. So the only thing really holding this suspension in was the main bolt right there, and the rest of it was pretty much kind of useless. So a 30-year-old car, this is not really surprising, but it's something that when you're working on your car that you need to check.